Namaste. Namaste, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, Lashroomamagical. I'm very happy to be here and I'm very happy to have you here with me. Thank you for joining in. If you are new, one of the signs I just mentioned, make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. And if you are my person, my lovely subscriber coming back, thank you very much for doing so, for your appreciation and your support. It really means a lot. It is. The time has come for me to do a general reading for you guys for the mid-March, just to check your energy to see what it is about. So yeah, let's jump straight into. I have to mention that it is a general, so it may not resonate with every single one of you watching. Please do keep that in mind. So take only the messages that does resonate with you, because if it's not your message, it is a message for somebody else. And since the time is an illusion, it is fluid. We all experience it differently. Whenever you watch the reading, the messages may find you and they may resonate with you. Let's dive into. Let's start with Cancer. Namaste, Cancer. Namaste, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Lashroomamagical. I'm very happy to have you. I'm very happy to be here so we can do some energy sharing, you know. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, Cancer, if you already have not. I appreciate your support and your appreciation as well. Let's see your energy check-in. What the universe has for you for mid-March, right? Take only what does resonate with you. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Check your other placements. Let's see your energy for mid-March. I will be pulling. That one wanted to go in the reverse. 8 of Cups. Some of you are feeling stuck, probably about the past. Even though a lot of you, I'm feeling and picking up intuitively, you are actually kind of preparing yourself to be ready to leave the past behind. As I can also remember from your reading about month March, Cancer, it was about presence still being in your energy, in your environment, even though you brought a decision and you actually want to move on. But for some of you, there are difficulties about reaching that happiness with the 8 of Cups. Wanted to pop out, so I have decided to show it to you. 3 messages for you. Let's see in what direction the story goes. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I will be also clarifying those messages as I usually do. My people will know. Okay, let's see, Cancer. What is it actually about? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? What the universe has for you? What is the energy check-in for you, Cancer, in the mid-March? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, as your general overall energy, we have the Wheel. Major Arcana, Cancer, number of 10. So 10 may be significant for you. Maybe some Wheel of Fortune is answering your phase and your journey. Maybe it has already started for some of you at around 10th of March, which is a couple of days ago. But honestly, I was picking up that this will be April for a lot of you. 10th of April, like the Wheel of Fortune is turning into your favor. You will get to see, to feel, and to recognize around that period of time can be possible that your energies of good and bad, but I don't like to say it that way. The energies of your polarities, the energies of good karma and what wasn't serving you anymore. I feel like this has to do also with letting go. Significant to you, Cancer, we're talking about you here. So yeah, your overall energy, the wheel, which is great, When it comes to your messages, Cancer, we have the Hangman, Five of Swords, and Seven of Wands. So I can see you are starting here mid-March with the major arcana. And I always say, when I see it, major arcana appearance, when I open up my readings, I know this is very significant and important message for some of Cancerians. And yeah, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Hangman, major arcana, number of 12. A lot of you are finding yourself in that energy, in that zone, I feel, because you are going through a phase and you just want to take your time and observe, maybe analyze. You want to take your time just to be, to kind of let it flow, let it go. It has to do with a recovery and healing for a lot of you. And I feel like this is something you need to go through. So I feel like it's paying off. You may not see it now, Cancer, but it's going to pay off eventually. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the wheel. We have the wheel. Change is coming and it's happening in your favor. It can also have to do with closing off a cycle and starting a new one, which there is a call from the universe towards you, Cancer, to balance your energies, balance your karma, balance what serves you and what not that much. This also has to do with a shadow work. And I see a big connection as a reader between the wheel, appearance of the doing a shadow work and the Hangman. I feel like a lot of you are actually doing it. That's why I was saying it also has to do with recovery and healing for a lot of you. Then we have Five of Swords. For some of you, it was a Gemini. I just wanted to say Gemini. I don't know why. Your past person. And interestingly enough, I wanted to say that when I started to talk about Five of Swords, which is not really quite that positive and good energy. And interestingly enough, again, it is air energy. And Gemini is an air sign. So this may be the energy of the person you were dealing with, okay? Or it is your energy. It is something that is a part of the Hangman. It is something that is a part of that recovery and that healing process. That's why I was also feeling that it is quite needed for you to go through this energy of the Hangman. Five of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Again, take it how it resonates. It may be yours. You will know your story best, right? And it may be the energy of that person. I wanted to say your person, but it's not your person anymore. And that's for good. Like, I feel like a lot of you went for good. You went for good. It talks about headache. It talks about regret. It talks about missed opportunity. It talks about realization that somebody really messed it up. And it's following them now. Now it's coming to light. So, yeah. To be honest, I was picking up a Gemini. It doesn't have to be Gemini, okay? I was picking up air energy, and it is an air energy significant, Five of Swords. So I feel like this is the energy of your person. Maybe they are going actually through same. For others of you, it can be that through the energy of the Hangman, you actually observing and putting a light into some things, situations, feelings, whatever it may be for you, putting a light on it, recalling it to awareness and consciousness. Maybe some of you have realizations that are not quite positive. Maybe you're thinking, what could I have done differently? Maybe some of you literally have headache. To end of this spread for the mid-March Cancer, we have the Seven of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Some of you can have fire in your chart. You should check your chart definitely for more information. It is important. Seven of Wands, yeah. It's clear as day to me here what's going on, to be honest, Cancer. Because Seven of Wands is that energy of I'm protecting myself now. Now I know I have to work on my self-worth, on my self-value. So I need to be in my bubble gum. Whether I move, whether I stay in a place, whether I meet this person or not, I have to protect my energy. I have to protect myself. I believe this message actually popped out in your reading, Cancer. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, yeah, it has to do a lot with that healing and that recovery. Taking time for yourself to really get that into consciousness and awareness, like with whom I share my energy with. Let's clarify. Let's do this for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's dive a little bit deeper into your story. You will make it, Cancer. I believe in you. Wanted to go in the reverse as I was saying that. Isolation. You're coming out of it. That's what I was also feeling. This hangman is actually needed. It has to do with that recovery and healing of yours, Cancer. Yeah, bottom of the deck, creativity. Exactly what I was saying. And as a clarification, we have comparison and going deeper within. This is very meditative energy. And this is exactly what you are doing with that hangman. Some of you may be really getting into comparison between you and this person, between what could you said, what could you have done differently. Some of you may were involved in third party situations, and this is may something that actually brings you to really go within. Shut down that voices in your head so you can actually dive into that meditative state and listen to your intuition. Some of you may comparing yourself with that third interference energy. Some of you. Let's see about Five of Swords, Cancer. You really wanted to work out with this person. Again, I'm picking up in my head that song from Sister Act, I Will Follow Him. And I believe it was the same in your reading because, as I was saying, at times readings can have a big connection. Some of them and others of them are just the story for itself. This one, oh yeah, actually came through now. Bottom of the deck, I'm clarifying the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have playfulness. I feel like once you get out of the energy of the Five of Swords or whoever this may be, your playfulness will again come into light. Can you see how much light is actually there? Because this person is positive. This person is actually open. This person is playful. It's like that inner child energy. Like, I don't care what others say and what others think. I'm playful with my spirit because it's all me. And I feel like this is blocked for you, for a lot of you, because of the Five of Swords energy, because you may be a little bit stuck still in the past and you're still thinking about it and it's causing you a headache. There is regret, definitely. Look at this. We have isolation coming through as a clarification message, and we have one step in a time. So slowly but surely, you are coming out of the isolation. You are coming out of that place where you feel like you don't belong. You feel alone. Maybe not even alone, but more lonely. One step at a time is a message of it's happening slowly but surely, because I'm taking my time for every step and I'm very cautious about my steps, which also speaks about I'm very cautious about my communication, about my verbal skills, about my behavior, about my thinking pattern, right? It's I think first and then I make a move. It's very intelligent energy. Let's move on to the Seven of Wands before we close this mini reading for you, Cancer. If you have not, like, share, and subscribe. Join the family. I would like to have you. You know in what way. Like every time I say that, I'm like, okay, people might get this wrong. You know what I mean. I would like for you to be a part of my community. Yeah. Let's see about Seven of Wands. Let's see about that fire. Battle. Bottom of the deck. You were battling. You were battling maybe with this person, maybe with yourself. This person really played you. I feel like it was actually a battle. They wanted to keep you stuck. They did not want to see you actually being protective, knowing your self-worth and working on your self-value. They didn't want to do that. That's why the battle is popping out. After the battle, we have the greedy, needy personality who takes much more than it's usually needed. I believe we do know who I'm talking about here. As a clarification, we have intensity and we have being stuck in the past. So as I was picking up, some of you really have difficulties to let the past go. But you are entering in this period of time by the end of March, which is coming very soon. You will enter the energy of the Seven of Wands. You will get to shine on that solar plexus, as you can see the girl illustrated on the card. And you will get into that. I mean, some of you, you are already in this type of energy. And for others of you, it's coming, it's building. You're going towards it to let this go, to unstuck you from the past, mentally, emotionally, physically. Some of you even spiritually, because I feel like this was karmic. This was karmic interfering. And this intensity, I feel like this person really got you. They got under your skin. It's pretty intense how much they got under your skin to still keep you stuck. They want to keep you stuck. That's the thing. Anyway, thank you very much for joining in, for being here, for coming back, for coming new. This is what I have for you for your mid-March. And I'm about to move to Pisces. Pisces, namaste Pisces. Welcome to my channel, lashroomamagical. If you are new Pisces, welcome, welcome. Feel free to join the family and the community. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my energy, of course. Anyway, make yourself comfortable, whether new or old. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show, definitely. This is your mini mid-March reading, just to do some energy check-in for you guys. If you are Pisces coming back, thank you very much for doing so. I really do truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We are still in a Pisces season, so I will take this minute to wish you a happy birthday. Keep it flow, Pisces. Dreams do come true. I was telling you in your reading, if you haven't watched the Pisces reading, go ahead and do so. It was like the best reading in the March that I did. Anyway, 3 messages for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces. Take only the messages that does resonate with you and your situation, okay? Because if it's not your message, it's the message for somebody else. 3 messages just to see what's up with you. What's going on? In which direction this mini reading for mid-March will go for you, Pisces. What you need to know, what you need to be aware of, pay attention to, what you need to hear. Whoopa. Ace of Cups was kind of slipping. Okay. Okay, at the bottom of the deck for you, Pisces, we have 8 of Pentacles. This is the energy that is surrounding you, your energy and your environment. 8 of Pentacles is very new energy. It's earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And it speaks about closing off cycles, starting a new one, since we have demonology supporting the energy of the 8 of Pentacles. And it's also, in the bigger part, talks about learning something new, putting your focus, concentration into something. So this can be, you know, your hobby, your job, your career, something new you are starting for yourself, a new connection, something new you are learning about. It can also have to do with yourself, something that you are figuring out about yourself that you had no clue that it was in you, that it was there, you know. It can also be that. When it comes to your messages, we have 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So with the 7 of Cups, we have actually your energy, Pisces. This is water element energy, as well as of Cancer and Scorpio. And 7 of Cups talks about options, talks about possibilities, talks about a little bit confusion because of that much option and possibilities. Again, take it how it resonates. This can be, you know, a lot of things. It may have to do with a connection with multiple people, multiple choices. Some of you may be dating, but there is something, definitely a cup that you like. It was a dead end, like the snake is coming out of it. So that dead end brought you actually to transformation, which made all that possibilities and options to, you know, enter your energy and pop out. Then we have the 4 of Wands, fire energy. Some of you may be having some fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be though. But anyway, check your natal chart. That is important and cool to know, in my opinion. 4 of Wands talks about celebration, very positive energy, very joyful energy. So I feel like this is the energy that you will be entering. You had a transformation from the connection that was actually not paying off and not serving you, but it brought you to another level. It brought you to level up. Some kind of, some of you are picking up emotions for some new person. Maybe you still have emotions for your past person. That can also be. around the mid-March, by the end of March, I feel like a lot of you Pisces will be entering the Four of Wands energy. I feel like you will feel more joyful about life, about where you stand at this period of time in your life. And you will get to be more joyful. You will get to get out more. Some of you really are dating, to get out more, to be out there, to celebrate the times. Maybe with one specific person with whom you are building a connection. Because, you know, before that we have Seven of Cups talking about options, as I was telling you about, and possibilities. And you may get to choose where you enter the Four of Wands and just celebrate the times you spend with that person. It can also be multiple people, like, you know, spending some quality time with your friends, with your family. And we have Five of Swords. This may be your energy or the energy of your person, Pisces, but it is air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And Five of Swords talks about, literally can be a headache, but also confusion and regret. And, you know, going back in time, having memories, being a little bit nostalgic. And it's not quite positive energy. It's more like going back in time. What have I missed? What could I done differently? Really being a little bit stuck in the head, whoever this may be. Anyway, let's clarify for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Let's dive deeper into your mid-March. Time is fluid and we all experience time differently. So, Pisces, whenever you watch the reading, the messages may find you and they may resonate with you. Reversed, worry, anxiety, depression. In a reverse, which is a very good thing to see. You're coming out of that energy. I feel like it was haunting you for some of you. I'm picking up that message. You put yourself through something and it has to do with your transformation. You was living in fear, in anxiety, in spiritual pain. For clarification, at the bottom of the deck, I'm clarifying the Seven of Cups. We have the Master. I believe this is what came out after your transformation. This may be what is coming out after your transformation. For those of you who are still in that process, because there is something that didn't work out. There is something you are letting go of. It didn't pay off, but it learned you lessons. And eventually you will come to the Master within you. Yeah, look at this. After Master, we have rebirth. Rebirth. And after rebirth, I mean before actually, we have again that message of worry, anxiety. And before that, we have stress. So it's like you're awakening, which your reading of the month March was actually also talking about. And again, if you have not watched it, go and do it, because it's like, it's mind-opening, mind-blowing. When it comes to clarification for the Seven of Cups, we have projection and we have the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. Maybe you are starting a new connection, a new job, you're building a new personality. You are learning something about yourself. We do have that Eight of Pentacles supporting your energy. So there is a new start. And I see the connection when I was talking about that transformation you went through. You are awakening for something new, to open a new chapter and go on a new journey that the Fool energy has within themselves. And this is a major arcana, so the universe is actually supporting you to go and step into the unknown, because you may never know what you find. And seeing the projections right next to it, I feel like a lot of you were actually manifesting this phase, new phase of your life. And you were also manifesting a new person. Somebody who will match your energy and be on your level. Somebody who will also support this new beginning. For some of you, you can have new beginning with the past person, seeing this combination with the Seven of Cups. Let's move on to Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have discipline. Some of you, you have some difficulties going out and enjoying yourself. I feel like you also have difficulties it's like you are not allowing yourself to feel free, go out and do what you want to do. Because you're like way too harsh with yourself. Because in this combination, I'm picking up that it is that kind of discipline when you're like very strict and straight and, you know, like very tight. That kind of energy. It's like you're not really allowing yourself to feel some joy. Spend some quality time with your friends. Go out, be more social. How much that is possible nowadays, right? For clarification, we have past life and we have rebel. A lot of you were going through, we actually saw it where I was clarifying the Seven of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, I have showed you all of the messages. We had stress, anxiety, rebirth. And what was at the top? I forgot. Seeing the past life with the rebel, I feel like you were meant to go through all of that, Pisces, to pay off your karma from your past life. That's why it felt so strong for you. That's why it felt like it was draining you. It is about karma. And interestingly enough, that has to do with the Four of Wands. That has to do with some of you actually being kind of stopped and not really making it happen to just go out there, be social, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy the times together, celebrate. Because it was needed for you to be alone, to spend some time by yourself, to go through all of that. It was not allowing you with the discipline in this case, in this scenario, Pisces. It was not allowing you that because you needed to clean some baggage and some shit. And for a lot of you, it actually had to do with your mentality, with your mental state, with your freedom and the way you look at freedom here with the rebel as a clarification. Rebel is Aquarian energy, and it's all about the mental state and the mental freedom. Very intelligent and wise energy. And we also have chains, because rebel is somebody who very easily can decide to not follow the rules, and in that case very easily free themselves from chains. And in this case, in a combination with the past life, your karma was putting chains on you, and your karma was putting chains on that mental energy, on that mental freedom. Very interesting. Healing wanted to go in the reverse. Some of you didn't want to heal. Some of you just put it aside. You didn't want to face it. Because you knew, probably, you felt. Your intuition can be so on point, Pisces. It can possibly be that you knew, you felt in a way. When I do the healing, I'll get to face all of that. And you just, yeah. Let's clarify Five of Swords before we close off that mini spread for mid-March for you, Pisces. Thank you a lot for being here, for joining, coming back, coming new, whatever the case may be. I really do appreciate. Five of Swords, look at this. We have patience and going with the flow, and at the bottom of the deck we have totality. You are definitely coming out of this energy of the Five of Swords once you let go. Because we have patience, it's going to pay off. It's divine timing in play. It's about closing a cycle and opening a cycle, since we have that monology supporting the energy of the patience. It's about preparation for rebirth, for new birth, for new creation, for new life. For new life, where Five of Swords, it's like there's no place for the energy of Five of Swords. Once your ships come in, be patient. It's happening. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Be patient. The universe is supporting you. Because once the cycle is done, once you enter the new one, and we do have a full supporting your energy again, it's totality. It's like very lucky and happy energy. Very secure. Before totality, we have blooming, flowering, growing, expanding, like a goddess. No matter what gender you are. So Pisces, this was your little mid-March reading. Thank you once again. I will see you pretty soon. Namaste. And I will say namaste to Scorpio. Namaste, Scorpio. Welcome to lashroomamagical. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy about what you are to hear. Thank you very much for coming back or coming you. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my energy, of course. This is your mid-March mini reading with 3 messages I will be pulling for you with the clarification, as I usually do. My people will know. Let's see in what direction this mid-March wants to go. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Scorpio sign. Let's see what you need to know, what you need to pay attention to, be aware of, what you need to hear for your mid-March. What about us? What about all the time? I wanted to say, what about you? But that song just popped up. Popped in, actually. Okay. Okay. So you have 4 messages because it's just that way. And at the bottom of the deck, the energy that is surrounding you, it is a tower. And the tower is major arcana, Scorpio, under the number of 16. So maybe around the 16th of March, since we are talking and looking into mid-March energy, it's coming pretty soon, pretty near. There is going to be some tower moment. There is going to be something unexpected for you, what you're not actually expecting, what you're not looking for. It's going to flash you. It may be positive or negative. We will see what this is actually about. And as I said that, right beneath the tower, we have the Empress. So I got my answer, and so do you, Scorpio. It is about new start and new beginning. It is like universe is actually supporting you and actually pushing you in a direction of a new start, of opening a new cycle, because you need to close some cycle. You need to close a story to be able to write a new one. And beneath that, it's the devil. Also major arcana, and the Empress is also major arcana. So this is very important and big energy for some of you, okay? Please keep in mind, it is a general, okay? So take only what does resonate with you. If it's not your message, it is a message for somebody else. I got to say that. And time is fluid. We all experience time differently. Time is actually an illusion. So even though I'm reading for mid-March, whenever you watch the video, the messages may find you and they may resonate with you. Now, Scorpio, when it comes to your messages, you are starting with the High Priestess. You are starting with the Major Arcana. Again, I'm saying this is very important message for somebody to hear, okay? High Priestess, it's the Major Arcana under the number of 2. So 2 may be significant for some of you. It is Pisces energy. It is water element energy. And in this case, it will be your energy, Scorpio. And this is very mystical energy to have, because High Priestess is a great manifester. High Priestess is not somebody who you want to fuck around. He knows what he's doing. I'm saying he because I don't know why, even though the girl is illustrated. Never mind. This is very mystical, can be a little bit secretive, because that is what is actually making out the Pisces energy. That is what is so magnetic about the High Priestess. High Priestess is someone who has a great intuition. So I feel for a lot of you, Scorpio, your intuition is telling you something. And I feel that has to do with that new start. That's why the universe is shaking you a little bit up, confirming you about your intuition. After that, we have 2 of Wands. The intuition may be also telling you you need to start to look towards future, towards what's best for you. 2 of Wands is also the energy of traveling, literally. So some of you may be traveling. You may be thinking about moving or going on a trip alone, or maybe to visit somebody. It's also the energy, it's fire energy, it's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And it's also the energy of you are holding into something. And this can be, you know, opinion, attitude, past experience, person, emotion, whatever it may be for you, Scorpio. And we can also see that your past is still being present. It's still there. You are not yet paying attention on it. You are looking towards brighter future. And I feel like your intuition is actually telling you to keep on doing so. So there was a breakup, separation that happened. You are not anymore together with this person. There may already be somebody new for a lot of you, because after 2 of Wands, the Knight of Cups is appearing in your reading for mid-March, but the past energy is still kind of present in your energy. And this can be whether you do communicate with your past person or not. That could be the answer for somebody. For others of you, you know, it doesn't matter if you are communicating or not with the past person. It may be that, you know, you may still be thinking about them. Maybe you have some stuff of them in your energy, and all of that is just still interfering. Maybe you are still emotionally or spiritually connected with this person. After 2 wands, as I was saying, we have the Knight of Cups. And I feel like this is somebody new. For some of you, it can be a past person coming again your way to give it a try. You know. But to be honest, I'm feeling somebody new is coming your way. Knight of Cups is water element energy. But you know, you actually standing in the energy of the 2 wands, it's like, as I see it, you are actually looking towards this Knight of Cups who is coming your way, something who will, I feel, romantically blow you away, energetically, and maybe also physically with gifts and attention and dates and spending time with you, being with you, messages, communication. And so, yeah, we will see more about that when I do clarify. And we also have 8 of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have been dealing with an air sign. Can be possible for some of you. But this is the energy like the past still got you. The past still got you. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck that you cannot really move on, even though you are very willing to do so. But hey, where the will is, there is also a way. But something about your past is holding you back. Maybe to actually start something new with this Knight of Cups, to approach new person, start a new relationship, and, you know, build a connection. Let's do clarification. Let's start with the High Priestess. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate that. Take your time to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you already have not. So let's see. High Priestess, we have the clarification of the Fool and Rebel. And we have Patience at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your intuition is also telling you need to be patient. There is something very mystical happening within you. It has to do with the change, with the transformation, with the rebirth. Some of you are releasing the devil energies that, you know, can only have to do with you yourself. Some, you know, old patterns of behavior or, you know, addictions, obsessions, possessions. That is the lower self vibe. This can also be the person you were dealing with. You know, it will be different for many of you. Yeah, be patient. The Tower is coming in to shake you. Starting something new, going into the unknown. And I feel like the High Priestess is actually giving you support and courage to do so. It's like your intuition is encouraging you to take a leap of faith and go into the unknown, because you may never know what you may find, what may expect you on the other side. You know, follow the steps of a stranger, because that's the way you actually learn. And a lot of you are finding yourself, or you will find yourself, in that energy of a rebel. This is Aquarian energy. And this is the energy of somebody who is mentally very open and mentally very strong, very wise and very intelligent. Somebody who is not afraid to not follow the crowd. Somebody who can easily break themselves from chains, you know, to freedom, to shine their light. of freedom. Let's have a look into the Two of Wands. If this will be a reading, just to name it for you, Pisces, from what I see it until now, it will be intuition is calling. Callings of the intuition. Your intuition is telling you something that is very important for now and for your next cycle. Two of Wands, we have experience and consciousness, awareness. And at the bottom of the deck, we have going deeper within. This is a very meditative message. Excuse me. I feel like there is a call from universe for you in the period of mid-March up until the end of March, with the start of April, to really go within. It's like lower, and get quiet the voices in your head. Get into that intuition mode, because your intuition is speaking to you and you just need to listen to it. But in order to make it possible to actually listen to your intuition, you need to quiet it here. But anyway, it will get to you, because the voice may at first be very but it will get louder until you get the message. And I feel like you're ignoring something, Scorpio. That's why the energy that is surrounding you is like kabam. I'm here to shake you up because you are ignoring something. Experience is awaiting you. Once you let go of that wand behind in the past, once you free yourself, once you maybe have a look, going deeper within to see what is it actually that I'm holding into. What is it for me? Because I want to look toward my future. I want to see bright and clear. I want new experience. I want to experience it. I want to feel it. Maybe that's why also there is a call for traveling. And we have consciousness and awareness. Let's have a look into the Knight of Cups. Let's see who that is and what that is about. Love is in the air. Existence at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups is clarified with kindness and celebration. Three of Pentacles, actually. Whoever this Knight of Cups is for you, Scorpio, this person appeared to be very kind. Again, if they're giving you gifts, talking very sweet and gentle, they're appearing that way. They may very well be also that way, very kind towards you. But the thing with the Knight is that it is very young and new, youthful energy. This person may be younger than you. It can be in a matter of age, but it can also be in a matter of a spirit. So even though maybe this person is older, they're very younger in a spirit, having that youthful energy. And also the story with Knights is they can easily come and go, be in and out. So for some of you, this may ease your past person trying to knock on your door and, have it a shot, give it a try. For others of you, as I was saying, it can be a new person, somebody who is appearing to be very kind, very similar to you, yet very different. Maybe this is also a water sign, or they have some water in their chart, since we have the Knight of Cups. And we have celebration. This can signify multiple people, multiple choices, multiple energies, enjoying themselves, celebration and stuff like that. It can signify third party energy. So it can be that this person is not only kind to you, but kind to a lot of different women or men, how the case may be. That's why I was probably saying intuitively they appear to be very kind. Because we are talking about the night, and not only that, Scorpio, we also have this energy, coming together in a combination with this one. So I feel like this person is somebody who you cannot really take seriously if you are wishing to have something serious, of course. If you wish to have some fun and spend some time, get to know this person, then okay. This person has options, multiple people involved. No matter of gender, of course. Let's have a look into the Eight of Swords before I close off your mini spread reading for mid-March. Let's have a look. Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, politics. Somebody was not showing you their real self, the real face. Someone was kind of faking it with politics. And right underneath that, we have pressure. So I feel like someone was going through a lot, and that was actually causing them not to open themselves to you, which gets to you to keep you stuck. Someone was faking it, and it got to you. You realize that with the Eight of Swords. But again, you're still kind of confused. As for a clarification, we have laziness and maturity. I feel like this person, okay, for a lot of you, this reading is about the past person. That Knight of Cups. And I feel like the Eight of Swords may be the energy of this person. That's why they want to knock on your door, figuratively said, and give it another try, because they're actually feeling stuck. They can't let this go. Whoever energy this may be, Scorpio, whether it's yours or this person energy, this is somebody who does not want to change. This is somebody who does not want to expand and grow and get mature. This is the energy, the message of maturity and laziness. So it's like, I'm way too comfortable in my zone here, even though I'm living under pressure and I need to fake it. But it's like, it's okay for me because I'm not yet ready to get mature and, own that responsibility. I feel like, this person has some mental issues. Whether it had to do with trauma or, This will be it for mid-March for you, Scorpio. Thank you very much for being here. I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate that. I will see you very soon. Take care.